What's going on, everyone? ANCAP24 here from playbook.gg, and we're here with another video in which we're taking a request out of the chat, and this is going to be from Greg Robinson, who asks, can you do a shotgun bomb from the West Coast? Now, if this is the first time checking out our channel and you want to win more games playing Madden, hit that subscribe button below. Don't forget to also click that bell icon to make sure you never miss any of our videos. All right, Greg, so the play we're going to be looking at today is called PA Reboot. It's one of my favorite cover 2 bombs in the game. And it's something that I wanted to show at a gun doubles because we just did a video on the play on the below here called Skinny Post. Zan did a great job of showing you how to get double post and those diving animations. He did add the Jacksonville Jags playbook, but it's also found in this West Coast playbook, so you can have a 1-2 punch here. Now, the PA Reboot play is basically something that I mentioned is a cover 2 bomb. And we're going to kind of show you a two-way option what we do with it, and it's a really quick setup. You want to make sure you align the post pattern here by the X to the wide side of the field. So if you're running it stock, make sure you're on the right hash mark. If you're on the left, flip the play. All you've got to do in this play is put the B on an in. And that's going to do a really good job of getting us to get this X over the top for the one-play score. I'm going to show it to you first and then kind of explain why I like this so much. So all I'm going to do is cut off the play action with the right trigger, try to get to the outside if I can, settle my feet, throw this ball over the top, and you got yourself a one-play score. Now, I'm going to kind of break it down why these routes are so good together and why I like it, okay? So let's go to instant replay. And what we're going to do is start off by talking about this route over here by number 12. It's a crossing route. Typically speaking, people like to have ingrained in their head that they have to cover the the crossing route with their user because of how open it's been in the years past. Just by getting a little bit of hesitation right here, you're going to be able to get over the top to this player if the user is basically having that responsibility. So if that's the case, just by having him hesitate a little bit, we're able to get the one-play score. But the second part about this crosser is he's able to widen out that safety as far as possible. See how he widens him out? You're going to see that we're going to have the ability to throw this ball over his head and all this green space for the one-play score. So you don't really have to be that accurate. As long as you're able to throw it to space and get the ball with your player, you're able to do it. So a lot of times I'll run. If this time I had the ability to settle my feet and throw it, I'm going to have the best pass lead possible. You're able to throw it over the top, right? Now, a lot of times if I'm getting somebody on me, I can almost throw this on the run and not really worry about the accuracy of the ball, just as long as I know I can throw it over that corner or that safety on the right-hand side's head, that I can just click on my receiver and go and track it down, all right? So that's really a nice part of it. So let's go ahead and talk about this B route when we put him on an in. What he's going to end up doing is he's going to be an insurance route for you. Not only does he help you when it comes to any type of heavy blitzing, where you can just kind of throw it to the middle on its break as a hot route, but he's going to give you the ability to playmaker him up to the left side of the field if the player in the middle basically is told to cover the deep side, right? Whether he's the user that goes and covers the middle or they have him on a deep blue, what we're going to show you here is that we're going to cut off the play action. The B goes across the field. Now we can playmaker him up the field, and you're going to see that this guy is going to get open on the sidelines, right? It's something that when you really look at this, a user cannot cover everything, okay? It just doesn't happen. The user basically has to, first off, if he's leaving the middle of the field open, he's got to say, do I cover the crosser? And if to cover the crosser, he's going to go to the right. Say he says, yeah, I'm not covering the crosser. I got to cover this guy deep. Once he does that, now we're playmakering this guy up the field. He can't cover that guy and this guy, right? So you've got that for you. Now, if he put the guy in a deep blue, a lot of times what's going to end up happening is to say it's the opposite guy. He is all alone in the middle of the field, where he now, if that player right here is the user, right? He's got to make a decision. Do I cover low or do I cover high? Because this crosser is going to get open right here, right? So now we've got two players here where the user's got to cover one of them. Typically speaking, they're going to cover the crosser because they have help on the left side with another vert hook. And that's why when we playmaker them up the field, it's an easy catch, right? So let's go ahead and check it one more time so you can see how it's going to work. So again, all we're going to do is put the B on an in. I will take this guy, put him on a deep blue, click off of him. And again, all you're going to do is cut off the play action. The B goes across the field. And now what you're going to do is playmaker him up the field again, throw it to the left side, and this time I'm just going to try to rack catch it, get some more yards, right? It's something that you're going to have a pretty good size window to throw it to. Go into practice mode, basically get your timing with the playmaker. I'm literally just playmakering him to about the 10 o'clock position, so that way he goes up the field that way and be able to get in that spot. Obviously, I don't have playmaker on any of my players. It's just kind of the natural spot of where they go, and it doesn't really matter where the angle is. It's just as long as they clear the cloud, you're going to be in good shape. So that's why I really like this as a cover 2 bomb. It gives you the ability to go over the top. It gives you that crosser to kind of be as a decoy, and then it's got the playmaker in to really help you out. So, Greg, this is something that I know you asked for. I wanted to bring it to you. For everybody else, we're going to probably start getting into mini schemes. So if you guys have a formation from a certain playbook that you're running, and you just said, you know what, I just need a couple more plays in it to kind of round it out, or just want us to give a second look at it, tell us, like I want Pittsburgh Steelers, I don't know what there's in the playbook. Let's say the gun wide trips off, or whatever. Give us specifics, and that way we can go ahead and help you out and say, we'll pick one and we'll run a 2-3 play mini scheme to kind of help you guys out. And that's really what we're trying to do. Sometimes it'll help people that are going to try to get into something different, but help you specifically that ask, and we want to help out our subscribers for being loyal to us. Again, we appreciate you, and we'll catch you on tomorrow's video. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and make sure you check out these videos below for the most helpful Madden tips. If you're looking to learn from the best players in the world, head over to www.playbook.gg for the most detailed game plans in Madden.